All right. It is Tuesday morning, the 23rd of April. Wait a minute. Pause. Pause the video. I'm going to get out of my truck here for a second. I bet you'll see what I do. There we go. Did you see that? I had my tailgate open, and I know where I'm going, which isn't far. I'm going to have that tailgate up because it's a tight parking lot. I'm on my way to the hospital. The day has finally come for another cardiac follow-up. They are doing a cardiac MRI today. Interestingly, or surprisingly to me at least, I don't have a follow-up appointment. I thought normally with an MRI you automatically had some sort of follow-up appointment. So I can only assume that Dr. Voss will call me, maybe, after he sees the MRI, or the radiologist gives him the report, or I don't know what. So, am I glad to get this done? Yeah, I guess. But at the same time, I don't know what's going to happen. I guess it still could be open heart surgery. Could be a pacemaker. Could just be, this is the way my heart is. Live long and prosper. Oh my God. I just fucking said live long and prosper. Like a fucking Star Wars nerd or something? Or is that Star Trek? You know what I mean. Either way, it's the fucking same shit. Oh, me. So, here we go. Going to get that done. Unfortunately, this appointment was made before my father's schedule for dialysis was changed to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So, we had to make other arrangements for him this morning. My friend Sarah is graciously coming to pick him up and take him to dialysis. Oh, that's a poor student driver. Oh, poor dumb kid. Your teacher's not doing well for you. If you sit that far back from the light, you're not going to trip the light. She is more than a full car length. There you go. Pull on up. Won't bite you. Anyway, so I guess that's it for now. I'll get done here while he's there. So I'll go ahead and leave from the hospital and go do some errands. Got to go to the pharmacy. Got to go to the chiropractor. It's been too long, and I'm paying for it anyway. And then I might get me some scratch-offs. Got to go to the grocery store too. Surprise, surprise. Always got to go to the grocery store for something or other. If I could get everything on the same schedule, it would be one thing. But the problem is, you can't buy enough produce to last a week because it'll go bad before you get to it all. So you got to get produce a couple times a week. And in spite of the fact that you wouldn't think my father and I would eat that much produce, we really do. So, anyway, that's the plan. I'll holler at you. All right. That cardiac MRI kind of sucked. Now, I've had more MRIs than I can remember. With my joint issues and orthopedic surgeries and all that, I've had quite a few MRIs. But I've never had one, and I understand why. It's my heart. That I had to have controlled breathing, like computer prompted, telling me to breathe in, breathe out, now hold. And it's so weird. You don't feel like holding your breath's a big deal till they tell you to hold your breath. And then you're like, damn, that's a long time. And I actually at one point told him that it's like, that's too long, man. I wasn't a swimmer. I never trained for holding my breath. But it's funny too. I swear initially they said, like when this thing was scheduled 6 weeks ago, that it was about half an hour. And then a couple weeks after it was scheduled, and I went to the cardiologist, and they said, yeah, we'll do the MRI. It takes about 45 minutes, blah, 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 blah. And then today, get in there and getting ready, you know, putting on the lovely gown and all that good stuff. The guy says, yep, it'll be about an hour and a half. I'm like, holy shit, man. Hurry up and get it done before it gets any longer. Anyway, I knew that I was going to have to remove my CGM. And I don't know why when I initially looked, I thought that it would be on or about sensor changing day, so it wasn't going to be a big deal. But I got off somehow by a week. So I had to remove a sensor that was only half used, which kind of sucks. And I scanned, well, I scanned when I woke up this morning. I don't know if I scanned again after that. So I had another, I don't know, hour and a half that I could have gotten data from it, but I completely forgot until I was literally taking my clothes off and putting their little gown on. They actually gave me scrubs, which was great. They actually fit well, other than the legs being about 6 feet long. But then they realized when I got in there that they couldn't have access to the all the little electrodes or whatever the hell it is they stick to your chest. So they took the shirt off. They gave me a little gown. He said for privacy's sake. I'm like, privacy? I mean, if I'm the one opting to take my shirt off, it's like they didn't want me to not have a shirt on, even if it was this gown backwards, so it was wide open. My whole upper body was exposed anyway. Anyway, and they did an IV. I don't remember getting an IV for an MRI before. That's kind of weird. But they taped me up here and got some gauze on it, but kind of, frankly, looks like it's still bleeding. But anyway, yeah, so that was about it for that. I went to the pharmacy, and the only thing they had for me to pick up was something I don't need. So instead of taking it, actually, and it was something that needed refrigerated, and I'm not going to be near a refrigerator anytime soon, so I just told them that we'll skip it for now. I don't need it. It's one I've got plenty of at home. So it's so funny that I have 3 injectables I take, and 2 of them I have an overabundance of. But the one that is the new popular weight loss shot I can never get is the one I have to wait for every month, and that's the one I don't have. I mean, I do have it. I have enough to go a couple weeks, but every time it's due, it's like, all right, let's call around and see which pharmacy actually might have some in stock. So, anyway, got that squared away. I need to go to the grocery store. Imagine that. Dialysis day and Chrissy's at the grocery store. I did pay off my hospital balance while I was there as well. Didn't really want to, but figured what the hell, might as well. And I guess that's good to get that taken care of. I think I still have a balance. I may have a small balance at LabCorp, and I might have a small balance at Philips, which did the heart monitor. The take home, or the wear a day monitor. Yeah, for some reason I got stuck with $50 on that one. I gotta be close to my out-of-pocket max, but whatever. I kind of feel like they nickel and dime you, and I think they also know that most people aren't going to keep up with every penny that they've spent against their deductible or their out-of-pocket max. So they just charge you. They just nickel and dime you. I kind of feel like they do. I don't know. I mean, what are you going to do? It's your health care. You kind of got to do it, right? Well, I guess you don't have to, but anyway. So, I guess that's it for now. I did go to the chiropractor too. Did I say that? I think I said that by accident when I said pharmacy. Yeah, went to the chiropractor too. And, yeah, so there's that. That felt good. I needed it. One of these days I'll get back to Hand and Stone for a massage. Maybe I can schedule that this week. And let's see what else. Got a guy that's going to do some work on the house. I'm excited to get that seen too and get that started and done. And I'm thinking it's a one-day job. So I guess I'm gonna give the guy a laundry list of things that if he wants to tackle it, he can do it. Anyway, that's all for now. See ya.